Hi, my name is Nedito and thank you for tuning into The Late Show with Ned. Let's talk about cybercrime, shall we? Cybercrime is most common in the United States, but it's slowly creeping in home. This week, two multimedia university students were caught manipulating the Honorable Jacoyo Midiwo, impersonating Sabina Chege. In this day and age, not many people are interested in the members of parliament physically, but what they have. The internet has brought in some pros and cons, and we have to make sure that we don't fall on the wrong side of it. The two students were released on a cash bond of 30,000 Kenya shillings each, and their case will be heard in July. Here's how you can use the internet for positive vibes. A 4-month student recorded a video that went viral on Facebook, and if you've not seen it, then I got your back.
Right about now, we are convicts in the government of Kenya. Ingawa hatujakuwa processed na hatujaandikiwa OB. So, I gotta ask you guys something. I want you to tell me if this is really fair. The government, okay, there was a shooting near our area, and then, like children and baruti and stuff. So, si tulikuwa tunawasha baruti hapa nje. And then my friend Tyrone akathreteniwa na neighbor wetu. Mapolisi wakatokelezea.
What people had to comment caught my eye. One Nairesha Reshan said, Lord have mercy, kama ni wangu, ile waldo ingekuwa hiyo nyumba. Unfortunately, these kids, if you bembeleza them, wanakuwa kama terrorists kwa life ya parents. Sheila Shiomido says, personally, I think the child was rude to the police. That was the main reason he was arrested. Did he call the neighbor Baba Nani anaumama? When was shooting a baruti a crime in the estate? And as explained by this kid, people have Diwali and this is not a crime. And people shifted their focus from what the police did wrong and what this boy was saying. I mean, guys, and to the positive side, other people thought that if people can master the courage, the young generation can master the courage of saying what is wrong and what they believe is right, then we are headed to the right direction. Trust for me in Kenya is just but a vocabulary. I'll tell you why. You check into a hospital with head pains, but God, you end up in a surgery room. A bank is well protected with all the CCTVs and whatnot, with armed policemen, but crazy Kenyans dig up a tunnel and steal 50 million Kenya shillings. So now, one day we have an election and then people do not agree with it. Another day we have another election, but people still don't agree with it. Then Kenyans, we are not united because we do not all agree with one election. So one president says himself in, and then another president says himself in, and then we have two presidents. So this week, the two presidents reunite, and so we are now united as Kenyans. The Meteorological Department of Kenya issued a warning against flood since the beginning of March. But as usual, Kenyans, we did not trust them. Now we have our roads. Now, how do I say this? Zimekatika or being... I just don't know, but it's a very sad thing. And some people have lost their lives, and our condolences to the families that lost their lives. But what I want to discuss today is how we can harvest this rainwater. I know you will ask a question why I'm not talking about the poor drainage system that we have, but I'll tell you why. My main focus today will be on why we're not harvesting the rainwater that we have. I mean, the Ministry of Energy last year changed to thermal hydrological power to generate power for the country because our dams were so dry. I can't even imagine, because take this scenario. In Israel, it's like a desert. It does not rain, and they do not have the electricity being rationed, and these guys have plenty of food. Last year, we had many people who died of drought. That leads me to the Ministry of Agriculture. People, what are we doing that we are not harvesting the rainwater that we have? Previously, we had 18 ministry, but this year the president appointed 20 ministry. Now here is the ironical part of it. We have water and sanitation, and just outside the building is flooded. Where won't be flooded? Please, let's harvest the water that we are getting now so that next year we don't cry rain. Please subscribe to my channel, and therefore you will see my pretty face next Saturday again. Have a lovely week. My name is Nedito, and this is The Late Show with Ned.